with nothing on it. I don't even understand how you could sit here and cut a pizza with no sauce or cheese on it. Knock it off. You're not going to take it back. They're going to come pick up the pizza because they brought it. I'm not stupid.
Are you sure about that?
I'm looking at it right in front of me. I know what breadsticks look like, and this is not breadsticks. Soggy dough at that.
Stop.
What?
Stop.
She opens the pizza box, sees no toppings, and immediately starts whining like she's been robbed, completely missing the obvious. Instead of flipping it over, she's ready to rage at the restaurant and play victim. Then her husband strolls in, flips the box, and boom. Toppings right there the whole time. 2 seconds of logic versus her dramatic meltdown. Honestly, how stupid can you be to lose an argument with a pizza? She literally set her own car on fire. Unbelievable. That's peak chaos and complete lack of foresight. A moment of carelessness turned into a disaster she could have easily avoided. It's a stark reminder that sometimes ego and overconfidence don't mix with basic safety. You'd think common sense would kick in before things go up in flames.
Hey everybody, Haley back again. We are now on the river, but I'm gonna go off the river and see what everybody around the shop is up to. Let's go check it out.
Watch the floor, because you're set. Watch the floor. Jen! Just told you to watch the floor.
Oops.
Showing you my strength, okay?
Layla.
La 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 la. Oh
my God, Layla.
That's what happens when confidence completely outruns skill. Ego over brains never ends well. It's almost cartoonish how fast things went south. Sometimes trying to prove yourself ends in soaking humiliation.
Fucking with a condom, that does not count as a body. It does not.
So you gonna fuck 100 niggas?
And it's not gonna count.
Fuck nobody.
Exactly. It's not gonna count.
Yeah, that's
that's not gonna
that's
count.
different. Wait, so that means your boyfriend can do that. If you got a boyfriend, like, yeah, you know, I'm about to go fuck with this brown right quick, but I'm gonna wear a condom, so it don't count.
You see, nah, niggas don't know how to do that.
Oh wow, sex with a condom doesn't count. What a masterclass in mental gymnastics. Let's be real, if you put yourself in someone's bed, it counts. Wrapping it in latex doesn't erase the fact that you slept with them. That logic is so childish, it's painful. Newsflash, body count isn't negotiable, and pretending otherwise just makes you delusional.
Recently, I matched with a doctor on a dating app, and I was just like, I said, what do you do? He's like, I'm a doctor. And he was just like, I was like, okay, so what's your goals? He was just like, oh no, I kind of blocked you because like, what do you mean what's my goals? Is a doctor not enough? I don't want somebody who's content with where they are. Being a doctor is amazing. I understand what you guys go through to get there, but why can't you want more?
Oh wow, so being a doctor isn't enough now. Let's unpack this. This woman matched with a highly accomplished man, and instead of appreciating that, she interrogates him about his next move, then complains he's content. A man doesn't need to chase endless validation to satisfy your impossible standards. Being skilled, stable, and successful is already peak adulting. But in her world, that's never enough. Delusional entitlement at its finest.
The destruction of this scale is dedicated to all of the women whose lives have been ruined and ruled by it. This is for us, ladies. Safety first. Oops. I'm tired of you stealing my life. I'm tired of you making me feel if I'm good or bad. I'm tired of you deciding how my day is. No more of you deciding my life. No more of you stealing life from me. This is it. I take back my life. control. I decide if I'm good or bad, not you. I deserve a great life.
Ah yes, the classic ritual of smashing a weighing scale to reclaim freedom. Look, here's the brutal truth. The scale isn't the problem, it's perspective. You can throw it across the room, scream at it, and make a ceremony of it. But unless you deal with the patterns, the habits, and the mindset behind why it decides your day, nothing changes.
Do women create life or do women carry life?
We do both.
I mean, doesn't it take two people?
It does. However, if you have an island with 12 men and 1 woman, you would have a thriving society.
Huh?
However, if you have, 12 women and 1 man, you would only have a limited society and it would not grow on from here on out. For 100 years, you would not have anything.
But don't men create more life so they can get more women pregnant?
No, because if you have 1 man and 12 women, you have a thriving society because women create the life. However, if you have one woman and 12 men, you get a lot. With 12 men and 1 woman, you get more.
According to this logic, women are magically society builders and men are optional, while ignoring literally every biological, social, and practical reality. 1 woman with 12 men wouldn't limit society. It would collapse reproduction entirely because you need both sexes to sustain a population beyond a few generations. And the idea that men don't create life? Men contribute 50% of the DNA. It's not optional math. This is peak delusion, cherry-picking facts to elevate women while completely erasing basic biology and logic. Absolutely laughable.
Which one do you want?
The apple.
This is apple. This is caramel.
I want the apple.
And then pink champagne, Oreo.
I want the apple.
That's the apple. This is strawberry lemonade.
I want the apple.
The apple's there, and this is the banana. And this is the this one is like the chocolate cupcake.
Alright.
Hostess.
I want the apple.
That is apple. Which one? You want this one, the pink one? Is that?
The apple.
It's right here. You want the banana one?
Which part of apple does she not understand? She's literally repeating herself, pointing at everything else, and still somehow can't stick to the apple he wants.
I require all my guests to use the bathroom outside. Hi, my name is Ivy Bloom, and this is my outdoor potty area. I used to let my friends use the bathroom in my house, but I've since learned how unsanitary that is.
See, that's crazy right there.
Before entering the potty area, I require guests to put on these foot covers, and first-timers are required to read the rules. The most important rule is to dig at least 6 inches from an existing stick, because that's where another guest has dug a hole. It's pretty simple. You just dig a hole, do what you have to do, and put your toilet paper on top. I provide seeds that must be placed inside to keep my garden growing, and once that's placed inside, you cover it up with the dirt you dug up, and then place some leaves on top. The last thing you have to do is mark the spot with one of these sticks. I do live in Arizona and it gets really hot, so I provide a bucket with refreshments and snacks that visitors can snack on while using the bathroom. And yes, there is a privacy curtain. Once that's done, they can take the covers off their feet and wash them in this bucket. Then they have to place them in this jar so that the next guest can use them. Once my guest is done using the bathroom, I require them to sign this journal. And I do respectfully ask for tips because maintaining this area can get a little expensive.
Wow. Just wow. Humans evolved from hunting and gathering, building civilizations, even creating plumbing. And here we are, watching someone turn using the bathroom into a full-blown outdoor ritual with foot covers, journals, tip jars, and seed placement. Evolution clearly skipped some common sense neurons. Imagine explaining this to our ancestors. They'd look at us like we're the actual aliens. This isn't innovation, it's just overcomplication on a catastrophic level.
Okay, it's Saturday night. It's raining. I'm laying on the couch under a blanket. I'm in my jammies. I tell my husband I want something cozy for dinner. He's like, what does that mean? So he starts naming off places. He's like, do you want to go to Outback? I'm like, no. He's like, do you want pizza? I'm like, no. He's like, do you want teriyaki? I'm like, gross. No, that doesn't sound good. I really want pho. He doesn't want pho. So we have to compromise on something. And because I'm already in my jammies, I don't want to go sit in a restaurant, but also I don't want him to leave the house to go pick up the food because I'm needy and I want him to stay home, but I don't want to pay for DoorDash because DoorDash is expensive. So I just want the food to come to me, but like for free. But also I don't want to deal with like the garbage and the mess from takeout. But I don't want to sit in a restaurant and I don't want to cook and I don't know what I want to eat. Does that make sense? Because it makes perfect sense in my head.
Feeling sorry for her husband. Imagine being trapped in a nightmarish loop where no option is ever good enough. He suggests every reasonable thing, and she shoots it down. She wants food magically delivered, free of charge, without him leaving the house, without cleaning up afterward, and without paying extra, because apparently comfort and convenience are entitlements. And somehow, this convoluted mental gymnastics makes perfect sense to her. It's not cozy. It's just exhausting. Her husband deserves a medal, or maybe a very, very long therapy session. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.